Watching the show, your character goes through such a journey. It's amazing. It feels very true. How was it getting into this character and researching it to be so truthful and so real?
Well, I think what it is that Elena is doing a journey. She's finding herself, and I was 15 not too long ago. So I went through that. I'm still going through that whole finding myself, and so I think that's how the journey was. But then also with the LGBTQ aspect, we have incredible writers in the room who taught me and told me about their experiences. So that was my research aspect.
Watching it and being Hispanic, the LGBTQ thing is very difficult to handle. I mean, there's a lot of much the old-fashioned way of looking at things. Were you ever like worried that you'd have backlash from playing a character like this?
I think I was a little ignorant to that fact because I grew up in Colombia, but I grew up in an incredibly open minded community. Like, that was never even a factor to me. Like, whether you're gay, straight, whatever you are, you're a human. And so I didn't realize until the show came out, and then I started seeing some comments like, oh, this is an agenda. But at the end of the day, this is what I believe is right. I believe we're all equal no matter what. So those comments don't really matter to me.
What was the most fun about playing this character?
She's so sassy. And honestly, if I talk to my mom the way that Elena talks to mom and grandma sometimes, ooh, it would be a bad day. So kind of getting to do that was really fun.
Um, Throughout this whole series, I was laughing, I was crying. It was just a mixture of emotions. Was it ever like that for you on set?
Every day. I'm probably the most emotional on set. So especially for 13, I cried that whole week while we were rehearsing. I cried at every take. It's so emotional, but it's also, I think it's because it's so real and it's stories that could really happen and we all relate to that, it really got to me.
What was it like, being alongside Justina Machado and Rita Moreno?
It was incredible. These women are powerhouses, and it's so inspiring to see women who, this was my first real big part, and so I didn't really know how the set life would be, and it was really cool seeing how, like, if they had a problem with the script, they would go up to the writers like, hey, like, talk it out. It's a collaboration, and it was amazing. And also they're so nice. Rita was kind of became my mentor, and so anytime I had problems, I would go to Rita like, what do I do? And she would help me, and so it was incredible.
If there's a season two, which I'm hoping there is, what would you like to see your character go through?
I think just continuing to discover herself. I would like her to also get a little more sure of herself because she will be getting older. And I'd also like to see her more involved in debate, maybe have more and more friends coming over, more social issues, and of course her LGBTQ road and journey.